which it finished Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1 in the Carabao Cup at Anfield tonight. And it was a good game, very entertaining game. Liverpool, I think, were just that little better that win that extra mile, but Chelsea were good. Both teams were good. It was it's a good game, very entertaining. So let's see what Ben's thoughts on the game was.
Hello.
Hey Ben, so what was your thoughts on tonight's game?
I thought, as we predicted, it was a good game.
Yeah, really good game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Chelsea started off slow. In the first half, I thought Fabregas was controlling things, but towards the end of the second, Liverpool put a stamp on that. But then obviously, the person who changed the game was Hazard. What an unbelievable player.
Yes, I mean, talk about impact. Suddenly came on and just gave Chelsea that extra power that they needed up front.
Yeah, he did.
I have to say, I knew Shaqiri was a good player, but when Shaqiri's signing was announced, I thought, I know he's good for Stoke, but Liverpool and Stoke are not really the same teams. But Shaqiri, I thought, put in an absolutely brilliant performance tonight. I don't know if you would agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I always thought he would actually go to somewhere like Liverpool because he fits Jurgen Klopp's style like a glove, really. And as we all know, he's too good for Stoke.
Yeah, but yeah, Shaqiri I thought was brilliant. I think Matip had also a good game tonight. To be honest, I think Lovren, Van Dijk and Gomez are still...
Yeah, Van Dijk and Gomez should be their partnership, I think.
Yeah,
and also
if playing three defenders, have Matip, Van Dijk and Gomez. Hey, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Those two playing together.
Just see how it pans out for Liverpool. But here's a question for you. Well, I don't know if you would agree with me. I don't know if you would agree with me on this, but I think, in my opinion, I think Hazard is one of the top 5 players in the world.
Players in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Probably Messi first, Ronaldo second, and I think Hazard would certainly be up there. Do you know what, Ben? I would sell Lukaku for Hazard, I really would.
Yeah, I think
Hazard scores in the big games. He scores against the small teams. His attitude is brilliant. He doesn't have a big ego. Hazard is a player, but it's impossible not to like.
Yeah, I would agree. He was unbelievable tonight, and I think he's the best player in the Premier League. And Nolan says, yeah, Right now, when I heard you thought say that.
He's basically put a pizza emoji on, which is a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
random, but okay. Hi,
Oh,
team.
and well, by the way, what's your announcement?
Oh yes, yes. Sorry, if you were watching earlier, we I said I was going to make my announcement, and my announcement is that are you available for the West Ham game? Are you on Saturday or?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, you are. Yeah, because that is going to be for a while, my last live show. The reason is, I want to. I haven't been doing a lot of pre-recorded content, so I sort of want to, make other videos and just have a break, really.
Yeah,
Don't feel offended.
no, no, not at all. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I shall be back probably in November, I think. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Ben some pre-recorded stuff that I've done, so that I can sort of take part virtually.
Yeah.
Some little bits because in October, that's when United are playing Liverpool. Oh, I dribbled then. They're playing. Let's see. When are they playing Liverpool? Liverpool. They are playing Liverpool on the 15th of October. So for that, I will be because Ben, when it allows you to do the iPad for this, would it allow you would it stop this? Say if you were doing a broadcast on YouNow and you're on your iPad, would it still allow it to still go on while playing a clip, or would you?
I can have a go at doing it,
Oh yeah, okay.
but
Well, it's just gonna be a test, but yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break, but I'll be making a little appearance for
okay.
really big game of the season that on October the I've forgotten the date already. 15th. Thank you. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Ben a clip. Then Ben, you won't be able to see my face, but if Ben plays, if his iPad allows him, because see, as I'm talking to you, Ben, I'm able to look stuff up on Google. So,
I could probably do that on the computer if I went on the computer, but it's just easy if I use my iPad, to be honest. But if you really,
well, to be honest, when you've used your iPad, you've been able to look stuff up as you're doing this, haven't you? And it's not. Yeah. So I don't think we'll have any problems with that. So on the 15th of October, I'll be here, but in pre-recorded form. So don't try to ask me questions, because you won't get any answer.
No, you won't. No one became a fan of us both, so cheers for doing that. No,
yeah, cheers.
And he also said, let's chat, but obviously you're new here, and we did. Well, I don't know about you, Will, but sometimes I do live streams on my own, and then I talk to you lot. But when I'm with Will, we usually just base it on football.
Yeah, we do. It's okay if you still you're welcome to join us, but we do sort of focus on the football. But yeah, cheers for becoming a fan, because not all the time. Like if you do other videos, that are not just about football, just like a general stream, then they can watch. So yeah.
Yeah.
So well, if we could maybe get Jake Smith on it, I'd like to see Jake have a go at.
Maybe I could do it with Jake for the rest of the season, maybe.
Whoa, not the rest of the season. I'm not having that long of a break.
Well, I meant
You meant in the next couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. That'd be a very long break. We're in the end of September, and then the season doesn't end until May. That'd be a very long break.
I know, yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. I meant to when he come back. So when did you say?
Yeah. I get you. So yeah. So I'll be just making some pre-recorded videos and working on some new projects, and then once I've done all that and kicked back as well, then I'll be back. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Really.
So when did you say your last live stream would be?
For a while, it's going to be Saturday. Saturday's game against West Ham is going to be my last one for a while, and then you'll see me occasionally for pre-recorded stuff, but you won't be seeing me much until November. Yeah, just because I've got some projects to work on, a bit of editing and more pre-recorded content.
And just to let you know, Will, seeing as you'll be back in November, I'm going away in the 19th of November to the 23rd. So
you probably shouldn't have told me that live on.
Well,
because John Terry got robbed in his house, didn't he? But it's odd, isn't it? Because it's interesting. You see people do video diaries saying they're, I'm in Paris, and but then John Terry, and then it's a slightly odd one there.
Yeah, it is. To be fair though, Will, I'm not John Terry, so.
No, I know you're not John Terry.
I think I'll be alright.
The point is, e-safety. You're not really meant to, mention that your house, because. Anyway,
it's alright though.
Slightly awkward moment, but yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. So yes, I really enjoyed it. It was a really good game. Oh, Spurs have won on penalties, so it's finished Tottenham 4, Watford 2. Nottingham Forest, they beat Stoke. They did. So my dad will be pleased, because he used to be a Forest fan. He's a United fan, but it's good. He'll be pleased. So yeah, and we're here until 10:45. So by then we should be able to hear from. No, not hear from. by the BBC Sport website. Yeah, I should be able to. I'll tell you what players said. I can't get my words out. Put your teeth back in, will you? Yeah. So, will you ask Jake? Will you, if he wants to?
Well, I might do, yeah, or I might
Alex Grice as well. He might be a
yeah.
good one.
I might mix it up like one week I might do it with Jake.
Yeah, 1 week you might do it with Jake, and 1 week you might do it with Alex. That's good. That's good. I think.
1 week I might just do it on my own. Who knows?
To be honest, I must be honest. It doesn't have quite the same because it's good to know the other person's reaction, I suppose. Cause when I do football videos, I don't know. It just seems, I do prefer doing it with another person. It just gives that,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
West Ham beat Macclesfield.
Yeah, they did. 7-0. When was the last time United scored 7?
I can't actually remember, but I think
but they did. They did have that very famous game when they beat Arsenal 8-0. They did.
Yeah. It actually did end up 8-0. The West Ham.
It did. I've just seen West Ham 8, Macclesfield 0. But to be honest, if Macclesfield knocked out West Ham, that would be very embarrassing.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
it would.
So yeah, that's the Carabao Cup done for this month, and then it'll be back in November, and then the final is usually in January, February, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, Ben, who do you think you would like to see in the draw? I think Derby and Chelsea. I think.
Yeah, maybe that might be good. Obviously, Frank Lampard.
Facing a Gold Club. Yep. So yeah, that'd be good.
And Jordan says Chelsea Forest.
Chelsea Forest. Oh, Jordan, how are you? Oh, Chelsea Forest. Yeah, that'd be. I'd rather Derby beat Chelsea, I think, because Lampard against his old team, but yeah, Forest is okay, but I'd rather see Derby and Chelsea.
And also, Jordan, I want to get your opinion on United, Mourinho, and Pogba.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Jordan's saying, I'm alright, yeah, busy as always. Yeah. So Jordan, if you missed earlier, I'm gonna be taking a break, focusing on some pre-recorded content and some other projects for my channel. So Jordan says Jose has to go. I would agree.
I agree as well.
Jose. And it's time to bring Michael Carrick in an interim basis.
I think bringing Zidane, he's available. He's shown what he can do. Why would you not bring him in?
I'd rather bring him in the summer, just because it would allow for a completely... In January or December, it's not really the best time to really start, really. When you've had the first half of the season gone. So no, I would rather if you lose the captain, you lose the team. Pogba shouldn't even be captain. That is the worst mistake ever that Mourinho has made. Doesn't even know the meaning of the word discipline. Doesn't get to his little head.
And also, Jordan, I want to ask you, just say if Mourinho was to go, and we brought in Zidane, would
Or
you
Carrick.
bring him in? Would you bring him in now or later down the line? Because I would bring him in now, because just say if we did bring him in, at least it's still fairly on in the
Carrick.
season. Yeah,
No, I want to see Carrick do take charge.
I
And
think
Jordan said, shows he's got no confidence in his players. Yeah, but, well, let me tell you, Luke Shaw has really seemed to turn a corner this season.
Luke Shaw, along with Fellaini, they've been our best players this season, I think.
Say Fellaini, I would agree with Shaw. Hang on. Jordan's saying it's too early to say having a bad season, but he will go at some point. Look, if we lose to West Ham, we have to sack him, I think.
I agree with you to a certain extent there, Jordan, but obviously it's early on in the season, so we can catch up to Liverpool and stuff like that. But we've started off very poor. We've only had one win at home. The players are not on side.
That was against Leicester on the opening day.
The players are not on side. The style's been awful for ages, and we've lost to Derby at home.
Yeah. Jordan says you're not even 10 games in. I know, Jordan, I know. But the point is, one. Oh God. Now, Mourinho, he has to go because he really loses the dressing by saying Pogba isn't captain anymore. So yeah.
I do think
10:45. Yeah.
Maybe we're actually well. It is early on in the season, but I think we've started off having a bad game. I mean, having a bad season, to be honest.
Yeah.
And because I don't know if you lot were here when Will did his announcement, but if they weren't, Will, do you want to tell them?
Oh yeah, okay. So in case you didn't hear before, Saturday's game against West Ham is going to be my last live show for a while, as I'm going to work for. I'm going to work on some new projects, because it's all very well having live content on the channel, but it's also nice to have, pre-recorded content as well. So
it sounds like when you said you're going to work for, it sounded like we're going to work for a company then.
Yeah, I know, that's why. That's my you being framed moment.
I don't think you will get 250 quid for that though.
So yeah, I'm going to work on some new projects for my channel, and gonna have a bit of a break. Thought I was going on a game show. Oh no, not The Chase. I can't stand Bradley Walsh. Oh,
I love Bradley Walsh, mate.
yes,
Who
unfortunately,
doesn't
it's
love
going to be in
Bradley
Doctor
Walsh?
Who. I just hope he's not going to be in it very much.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, so it will just be me. Uh, it will just be me, maybe along with Jake, as Jake's joined. Jake.
oh, it's not just going to be you, is it? On your own?
It will either be me and Jake or me and Alex, probably, if they both
Yeah.
want to do it.
Jordan said I won last 5 minutes on the chase.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever wanted to apply for a game show where Jordan? I've always wanted to. Who wants to be a millionaire?
What about tipping point?
Because Jordan, if you want to, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Jeremy Clarkson, their applications are running until December. So, yeah, you could maybe apply for that. You could.
Jake said he will. Well, then that's sorted. So it'll be me and Jake until November.
Brilliant. Okay. All right. So yeah, Jake's gonna be sitting in the chair. Well, no, not this chair, obviously.
Will. Well, Callie just said you'd be more suited to the cube, and Jordan said definitely not. Imagine.
I don't think my chair would be able to fit. I don't think my chair would be able to fit in the cube. I don't think. Trying to back up. It'd just be so tight. It would.
Oh my
I'd have to get Schofield to help me. No, it's all right, Jordan. He's saying I'd help out.
well. I mean, you could do it if you were free one day, Jordan. And Jake couldn't do it, you could do. So.
Yeah, well, just one step at a time, as I always say. It's good to think about your future, but not too far ahead. Sorry, I sound like an old man, though, dude. Anyway, I think let's get back to the football. Jurgen Klopp has said three players were offside. So we said we knew how Chelsea wanted to play, but we gave them too much space and weren't compact enough. This is what I was saying about Jones and Bailly. Right, where was
I? Before you continue, Will,
yeah?
Jordan says thoughts on Sturridge. Well, I think
Sturridge, he had a terrible miss, didn't he? But I think look, after he scored the goal, he got better, and I think Sturridge is another player who he's never going to be good as Salah or Coutinho or Gerrard, but I think Sturridge is a good squad player at that.
Yeah, I would agree. And on Sturridge's day, he's a good striker, but
oh, hang on. Jordan said I didn't mean in the game. I just meant generally.
Yeah, I think he is on his day, when he was with Suarez. They were a brilliant partnership.
Yeah, Suarez knows that he has to get his lunch before the game. Jordan says better than Kane on his day. Better than Kane. Jordan, I know you don't like Tottenham. I know you hate Tottenham, but I do have to disagree with that.
No.
Kane.
I've got to stop.
Kane has won the Golden Boot. Sturridge, what's he won? Not much, I don't think.
I've got to stop. But
anyway,
I think Sturridge on a day is a good striker, but he does get injured way too often, and he does miss some right sitters as well.
Yes. So, sorry.
No, you just make me laugh, you.
Jordan says, glass half.
Yeah.
That was in reference to Sturridge, yeah. Well, we all thought Shaw was made of glass, and so Wilshere. But no, they seem to. Mind you, I don't remember seeing Wilshere in the West Ham lineup. Was he?
Yeah, because he's injured again.
Oh, is he injured again?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I told you, he's hopeless, he is.
He's even worse than Sturridge for getting injured.
Wilshere? Yeah, I think he gives Sturridge a run for his money in terms of injuries. No, I think for the worst injuries was Michael Owen. You just see him in... I know I saw him in the later of his career, because he obviously played since the 90s, but you could hardly see him until he was going to hurt his knee, or which part of his body was he going to hurt next? His ankle, his leg, just, yeah.
Oh my God. I just looked up at the telly and I saw Danny Murphy and his big bald head.
Wait, was he on Sky, was he?
It's gone over to the debate.
Oh, the debate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Not to be confused with the show the same name that me and Marcus do on my YouTube channel.
And also,
we don't work for Sky Sports.
Have you heard
Those quality player, though, Sturridge? It's hard to say. I don't think I would agree with you, Jordan. I know you're a Chelsea fan, and obviously you like Sturridge from the very few times he played in a Chelsea shirt. But quality, no, sorry. Sturridge and
I thought you supported City, Jordan. I didn't know you supported Chelsea.
No, he supports Chelsea. That's why he said Kane. That's why he said Sturridge was better than Kane, because he absolutely doesn't like Spurs. If you want to see how much Jordan says you need to sort the sound out. I turned him up, mate. Look, Jordan, the sound is to be the best because Marcus is not in the same room as me. Look, he's in the point is, the sound is never going to be crystal clear because he's not in the same room. So you're always going to get that echo and stuff like that. I turned him up, but you're never going to get the best high quality sound unless Marcus came here.
In the chair.
In the chair? No, I think it's really thing. Mind you, I don't think his chair would fit with all these toy boxes under here.
Well, Also, going back to the football.
Yeah, sorry, we've
I,
gone off subject. We've done an Alex Grice, we have.
yeah, no, it's because everyone's been making each other laugh. But
Oh well, the banter is good, especially the cube. I was needed to get a smaller one. Yeah, just
and you said
one in a wheelchair go on the cube, but yeah,
you'd have to be like, I don't know how that would work, to be honest. But
yeah, because the
I've
cube
heard
is not really that big, is it? Could you imagine it because in something like a power chair, I think you'd have to go really slowly and have to really watch where
I couldn't even drive in a straight line if I'm blindfolded. I'd knock everything over.
They'd have to make a cube-friendly chair, they would. Cube-friendly, I've invented a new word. Wait, gold medal for me. Oh, sorry. Right, back to
Have you also heard, Will, that Gareth Southgate might be getting a new team?
He was there, wasn't he, with Steve Bruce? Was it Steve Bruce?
Yeah, it was. And Jake says bye. See you tomorrow, Jake.
Oh, see you, Jake. Steve Bruce didn't seem as chubby as he usually does he?
No, he doesn't know, but...
No, but he was there with Gareth Southgate.
What's it with you now?
No, it's just because Steve Bruce is usually quite known for being chubby. So, oh, goodness me. If you want to know who's in the fourth round, the draw is being shown on Quest on Saturday night. So Quest, that's where the championship is. Well, you have to put up with Colin Murray. Oh.
Colin Murray.
And Andy Gray than Colin Murray.
I wonder how they're getting on Richard
Keys and Gray. Oh, you should see the clip on YouTube. They work for... have you ever seen BN Sports, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Well, they were laughing about Alcencio. He was in the Champions League game, and his pimple was infected. Oh, it's just funny. And Keys was asking, Gray, did you shave your pimple? It's quite funny. I'll send you the link to that. Oh my god. Yeah. And
you really make me laugh, you do.
Yeah. So, all of us said Hazard, he agrees, is one of the best in the Premier League and is the best, one of the best in Europe and the world. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. So, yeah. So, Jordan, have you made, if you're still here, have you made any broadcasts on YouNow, or are you watching via YouTube? Oh no, I think you are on YouNow, because the thing is, if someone is
go on the audience tab, Will, and then the
audience tab. Yep, you're right.
You'll know if you watch it.
It says, oh, hang on, refreshing in. Oh, hang on, it's refreshing it. One viewer is in the audience.
Does it say?
Oh, who knows? If he's there, he's not. So, yeah. Maybe he's gone to bed, maybe he's a night owl, like me, you know, like the night time. God.
It's just your little face.
What?
It's your little face when you laugh. It makes me laugh.
What did you say, sorry?
I said, when you laugh, it makes me laugh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Now, while I'm still holding myself together, this is what Jurgen Klopp said to Sky Sports. So we knew how Chelsea wanted to play, but we gave them too much space and weren't compact enough. We still had the bigger chances in the first half. And then Jeff Shreves, well, I presume it was Jeff Shreves. I don't know. He's usually the guy with the microphone going all around the tunnel. He's been for many years.
He's actually on the debate now.
Jeff Shreves? Oh, yeah, okay. So, oh no, he mustn't have been then. If is he in the studio, or?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
No, he wasn't then. Yeah, Jeff Shreves. Yeah, it used to be Richard Keeves, Jeff Shreves, and Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
I remember Andy Gray and Richard Keeves.
Oh yeah, they were funny, weren't they?
Yeah.
I never used to really I never used to think they were funny because I was only really sort of, because I lost interest in football for quite a while. I saw them, but now I laugh at their jokes. Yeah, so yeah, it's funny. Right. So anyway, so the interviewer said, "Was it a free kick leading up to the equaliser?" And he says, "No, I don't think so. The linesman is in a really good position. There was so much in the game. Unfortunately, at the end, we have to take it. We wanted to win it. We feel unlucky. We hit the bar. I think the first goal is offside. 3 players are offside. 2 for sure. They watched it and didn't think it was offside. We have to take it. This is good preparation for Saturday, but we have to defend better." Yeah, Lovren.
I don't know what planet Lovren's on. Saying he's one of the best defenders in the world.
Idiot. Yeah, he's stupid. Lovren is.
He
I think he must have been on the alcohol, I think. Anyway, Klopp has said, told 5 Live, "We could have played calmer football, but it's normal when you make changes. It was intense, a bit unlucky. Will I change anything for the weekend? Because tonight," there's a long pause, and they says, yes, and they says, "Ha ha 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 ha." He's got a funny laugh, hasn't he, Klopp?
Yeah, he does. He does.
What I like about Klopp is football's good, and he just seems like a really good guy. You know, you wouldn't want to have a beer with Mourinho at the pub.
No.
It's just so miserable. I don't know if he's like that with his family, but right, and the BBC Sport website have said good night. So obviously the reporter has decided he doesn't want any more coffee to keep him awake. So, but anyway, we'll go on till 10:45 if that's all right, Ben.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Because what time do you usually go to bed, Ben?
About 11ish.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So that'll be fine. So did you see the highlights of any of the other games, Ben? Because I just saw Liverpool v Chelsea. God, I had to think for a second who they were playing. It's this old age.
Yeah, I'm the same as you. I didn't watch any of the games. Well,
You've not seen any highlights of the other games?
I just watched this. Going off the topic of football for one sec, How old are you now, Will? Are you 17 or 18?
I will tell you away from this,
Oh, yeah, okay. I just forgot we were on here for a sec then.
A little thing called e-safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to the football.
Wait. I've just thought something. If you're constipated, it'd be like e-safety. Sorry, I just literally thought of that now.
Deary me.
Sorry, man.
It's alright, well, you just make me laugh.
Yeah, well, I like. So Real Madrid have lost to Sevilla. They have.
Let's go.
So, somebody said on the BBC Sport website, neither Barca nor Real will win the Champions League this season. Both are decidedly average. End of an era. Well, do you know what? It's good to end all that Spanish dominance because I am sick of either Real Madrid or Barcelona. I want an English team to win. I would quite like, if not United, I would like Liverpool to win, I would. I wanted them to look, I don't hate Liverpool.
I
As a
do.
United fan, you're supposed to hate Liverpool, I know, because you were shaking your head in disapproval. I am a United fan, but I don't hate Liverpool.
I would rather City win it than Liverpool, if anyone was to win it.
I don't know. Gareth Southgate looks also set to sign a new 4-year contract as England manager.
Obviously after the World Cup we had, on our road to the final, looking back at it, with the teams we played, you would have thought we would have got to the final, but after the World Cup we've had, if you were to argue over Gareth Southgate not getting a new deal, you would know nothing about football. If you were to argue, you'd be stupid.
Well said. Yeah, I think Southgate, although I don't think he particularly needs a new deal because he's got a contract until 2020. Just like I said, one step at a time. Don't sign a too long contract. See, even though I want to head at United, I want him to sign not a really, really long contract because, look, Coutinho signed a new contract and look at what happened. He left. Neymar signed a new contract with Barcelona and he went to PSG. So, footballers, I don't think, if they're going to sign contracts, just sign a 3-year contract and then if you're happy after that, sign another 2 years or 3 years. Would you agree, Ben? Ben? He's froze. I'm just staring at him. Oh, you're there. Sorry.
Yeah.
It froze on you just smiling and it was so creepy. I was just staring at you and I was like, what have I done to you, Ben?
Sorry, Will, I just got a cold. So I had to answer it.
No, it's just... it's just how creepy it was.
Why was I just smiling?
You're just smiling, and then it just the way it paused on just was funny. So yeah,
we were talking about Gareth Southgate.
Oh yes, yeah, of course. So I think, yeah, I don't think he should sign a new contract yet. I think see how he does at 2020, and then yeah. So
Yeah, I
but
think I know it's a bit early to say, yeah, well, but on the subject of England, how do you think the Euros will pan out for us?
well, I don't know. I think Germany. We won't see the best of Germany until at least 2022. I don't know because I thought Spain were going to struggle, but then
Yeah,
we played Spain and they played really well considering Ian retired, David Silva has retired, so I really don't know.
well, I think that both of those clubs are in transition.
Yes. No, not clubs. Not clubs.
Well,
Hang on,
national.
sorry, wait. No, countries. Yeah, not
Yeah,
clubs.
countries, that's it, both of those. I don't know why I said clubs.
I don't know.
But to be fair, like, I think they will come back, but they haven't got the players like they used to have.
Yeah, like Germany, they lost Lahm and Schweinsteiger.
And they haven't had a top quality striker since Miroslav Klose.
No, I think Germany, you won't see them at the very best till at least 2022. So I think the Euros, I think England will still, I think they'll be good. And look, I think if Luke Shaw, he can give us that extra pace on the left-hand side instead of Young. And
Yeah, they could, yeah.
keeps his good form. Lingard, please don't start for England, Lingard.
See, we always have this debate, me and you.
I just, there's certain players I don't like. Smalling, Lingard, Fellaini and Darmian. I just don't like them for some reason.
I like 3 of those 4 players.
Except for Darmian. Nobody likes Darmian.
Yeah, we agree on Darmian at least.
Yeah.
And we've been going for this stream, it's just coming up to 53 minutes, and we've got 73 likes. So cheers for that.
Yeah, thank you for that. It's why we do this, because we know you guys enjoy the blend of humour and football. God, that sounds like a synopsis. Anyway, yeah, that's very cliched. Never mind. Anyway, this is why we do this, because me and Ben, we first had an idea of doing well, basically it started. I had an idea with Alex of doing a football show, and we were going to do it pre-recorded, and then we thought live was the way to go, because interaction. And then I thought, well, no disrespect to Alex, but he does like to tend to go off subject a little bit, like giving his fitness tips. But anyway, he did a good job at standing in. And then I asked you if you wanted to join, and we've been going since the first game of the Premier League season.
Yes, and within doing that, we've added elements like the post-match reaction thing.
We have, yes. And it just, I think, because if we did the post-match reaction, say, tomorrow when the match, I want it to feel like you've come out of the match, come out of the stadium, and you're either buzzing or frustrating, wanting to try capture all those feelings, right after a match, because it's not really the same, is it? If we did it tomorrow,
no, it's not. No.
It's completely worth it, doing it at 10:42 now. So it's completely worth it, and you guys watching, thank you. It's brilliant. It means much, and yeah, we'll continue, of course, because we'll do it for the rest of the season, and then I reckon we'll do it for next season, and hopefully a lot more seasons. So
yeah, and it seems to have done pretty good, like you just said. So if you still keep enjoying it, we'll still do it.
We'll still keep doing it, and if you don't enjoy it, then we'll be off. Yeah, off into the sunset if you don't enjoy it. Oh God. Hang on. I just had to make sure I didn't choke.
And also, just before you go, just before we go, actually, seeing as Saturday's your last one for like a month or so, are we gonna do how long do you want to do it?
Oh, I think we'll make the pre-match slightly longer, and then the post-match reaction longer as well. So it's going to be an all extended show for both shows on Saturday. So if you want to, let me just check the time that we've got. No, I'm going for the old games at Bristol City. Oh God, that's from last year. And Basel. No, never mind. We want to be on this year. Where are
It's
we?
12:30. So, should we start?
Yes, so 12:30.
Should we maybe start at quarter to 12?
Yes, so that's 12:15.
12:15. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then,
Is it 12:15, quarter to 12? Time is not my strongest point, but
so if we start at 12:15, that'd be 15 minutes. So do you think that's okay, or seeing as
I think, and obviously the post-match reaction. So we'll do a long show.
And usually what we do is we do actually tend to make the post-match longer anyway. So
yeah, in case, because like the pre-match show for tonight was a bit of a squeeze. I only just, because I thought it was at 8 and I only just made it for 10:45, so I thought that but never mind. But anyway, yeah, guys, we've got you a long post-match, and yeah, so for the while we'll see you. Well, I'll see you for the last one for a while on Saturday. Before Ben and Jake Smith take care of things for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be having a watch, making sure.
Yeah.
Everything goes well. And do you want me to write you a script, Ben?
I mean, you could do, yeah.
Yeah, just to yeah. So what I'll do is I'll write you a script and send it you. So
Okay.
yeah,
So,
so guys, we'll be back on Saturday for the last one for a while for me at 12:15. So it's Manchester United versus West Ham. Can United go back to winning ways? We'll find out obviously on Saturday. Ben, thank you very much, mate. And just before we go, if you want to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Ben's channel, and my channel, his channel. I tell you what, I'm gonna send them a link to your channel, Ben. So if you just stay there, because you're still still in the chat. Let's find you. So your NC. And it's Ben Dotsy, isn't it?
yeah.
Ben Dotsy.
Cheers for becoming a fan, Greg. But unfortunately, you've joined at a bad time. But we will be back again on Saturday. So look forward to that.
Ben, do you want to send your YouTube link?
I'll tell you what, I'll do it on Saturday if I can remember, because it doesn't really matter now because we're going, but I will do it on Saturday if I can remember.
Okay, so I'll send you on Saturday, and I will. In fact, we'll send you a link to my channel and his channel on Saturday. So thanks, Ben. It's been really great fun, mate.
And same to you, Will. Tonight we did it for a bit longer. We went off subject a few times. It's fair to say, but
yeah, well, we just had a bit of banter, didn't we?
It was all in good.
It was funny that the queue that was.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
It
that would be hard reversing in the cube. Anyway, have a great night, mate.
And you will.
I'll see you Saturday. Hopefully they can get back to you not winning ways, eh? The boys.
Yeah, let's hope so. I'll see you Saturday for your last one for a few months.
Last one for a while. Don't worry. It's not the last ever one, because I really enjoy doing this. It's just so I can focus on making some other videos, to sort of balance the channel out, because I have been making an awful lot of live broadcasts. It's good to have pre-recorded stuff too.
Yeah, I would agree. Alright, we'll see you Saturday.
Alright, see you. Bye, mate.
See you.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a great evening.
And you.
Yeah,
see
good night. Oh, and there he goes. Right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes. And, yeah. So, for the last one in a while, join me and Ben on Saturday from 12:15. So, if you want to join us there, yeah. Alright, guys. See ya. Bye.